Good morning, everyone. Just a short one. Might go a bit longer, to be fair, but this is regarding the spoons analogy. I know, well, I have shared it onto this page, but for those of you who haven't seen it, it's essentially talking in regards to fatigue. The spoons, not actual spoons. I mean, I've got spoons, but they're in my cutlery drawer. Basically, when you wake up, you have a limited amount of energy, don't you? And the spoons are there to represent the energy that you may have. Basically, with conditions like what I have myself, MS, people with things like fibromyalgia, people with certain types of dementia, people with ME, I don't know what it stands for still, but many things like that, or even some more severe like muscular dystrophy and people with a form of paraplegia, so they're paralysed from the waist down. They'd only be able to manage a certain amount unless they're in the Paralympics, and then sod you lot. There's nothing wrong with you. But yeah, essentially the spoons are your energy, and it does explain it in a bit more detail on the picture and the statement that I've posted on this page. The reason I am talking to you about this morning is from the instance of waking up. I mean, I managed to roll over and pick my son up out of his cot and put him in bed beside me because he was sulking, and I've got a couple of videos. I might post them to show you how capable I am. But yeah, basically I woke up this morning and my amount of spoons energy was next to non-existent. It was really quite minimalistic. I was shaking just by trying to put my feet on the floor when I sat on the edge of my bed, and that in accordance to that, I got very stressed out with myself, so I was very angry with myself. I've noticed through my 4 years of being diagnosed with MS, if I nearly said it, if I get stressed out or angry at anything, then my MS does escalate quite extravagantly. I shake more, my walking gets worse, I start walking a bit like a penguin, I like waddle, but that like movement gives me that additional momentum to move forward. It just makes me walk less normally. But yeah, I woke up this morning, I put my son and myself in the shower. Thank God I've got a wet room, because if I didn't, then I wouldn't have been able to have a shower. Like I said, my spoons pretty much weren't there. So I just... I'm glad that I have the wet room, because if days like today occur and I don't have any spoons, I wouldn't be able to go for a shower. And then there's the whole issue of personal hygiene. And if anyone knows me, I would step into that bath and I would try and do it because of my mindset. It's just get it over and done with. Stop sulking or whinging or stop. I'm going to warn you, I'm going to say quite a crude word. Stop being a fanny, or stop being a biff, which is military slang for bone idle fat. I'm not going to say that word, but I'm sure all of you know what I'm about to say. People who are in the military or ex-military, you're gonna know that acronym. But yeah, I managed to make my son porridge, and myself porridge. Managed to put him in his high chair, but all the while I was shaking so bad, and I was really starting to agitate myself, because to me it's not normal, and I'm sure to a lot of people it's not normal. I hate it. It winds me up, like, extremely, especially my son seeing me like that. It gives me even less self-confidence or self-image or whatever the other one's called. And the self-image is the build-up of self-confidence and something else. But it is just really, really difficult on days like this. Luckily, I've got the mindset to be able to keep going no matter how much I'm struggling, regardless of all of these difficulties, and I am very appreciative of the help. However, don't force your helping hand on me, because I'll push it away. I'm not very good at asking for help as it is. I am very can't think of the word, but I do feel that I don't want any help. I don't want to burden anyone with my difficulties. It's not for anyone else to worry about. But yeah, I mean, I will do it. I will manage to get over it and find a a solution to whatever I'm struggling with. And I will eventually, maybe a bit longer than the average person, but I will do it. And if you try to stop me and do it for me, I will get even more angry with myself. It's just a vicious cycle there. But yeah, like I was talking about the spoons, this morning I didn't have any. I woke up and there was absolutely nothing. However, I still managed to shower myself and my son. I still managed to make him breakfast. I've got probably a nice cold coffee now. It's just... I've got it in one of those travel mugs so I don't spill it. And lo and behold, I can still spill it. And it scares me coming into like my living room. A £700 carpet in here. No one wants to spill coffee on the £700 carpet, do they? But yeah, at the top it slightly sinks in, and then it fills up with coffee. So I have to hold the travel mug and slurp off the top of it. But yeah, I managed to do that. coffee's probably cold now. My son's happy watching Sunny Bunnies. It's crazy. But yeah, on his first birthday, my ex-partner, she made little Sunny Bunny looking like icing balls on top of his cake, which were pretty cool. And yeah, that's my rant over. I know it's not Thursday, it's on Tuesday, but I woke up this morning, I thought I'd best tell you before I forget, because I'm pretty naff at that, and at remembering stuff. And yeah, if someone says to you that they don't have any spoons, take it very quite literally that the spoons are energy, just like kcal is energy. Quartz in some sense is energy, or just calories is energy. Sugar can be used as a form of energy. There's so many different things, but in this case it's spoons. And I've ran out of spoons. I need to sit down, relax, drink my cold coffee, and then I'll probably wash pots. Can't leave it too long though. Porridge sets like concrete, doesn't it? Does me nothing. But yeah, thank you for watching. I've seen a comment pop up, but there's no chance I can see that. That's another thing. Because I have no spoons and my shakes have got worse, and I'm literally having to hold my hand, which is holding my phone, between both my legs. Otherwise, it would just be shaking loads. But yeah. However, tomorrow, sorry, this video was supposed to end ages ago, but tomorrow I'm having my tattoo finished. Don't know, yeah.